Reform's history at the Summer Shredding Classic is one for the history books. Starting back in 2019, when I won the men's physique overall. And then fast forwarding to 2020, when I prepped my very first client to win the men's physique overall. And then 2021, when we had 2 clients in the overall, but unfortunately fell short. But that would be the only year that Team Reform did not bring home an overall title. Because fast forward in 2022, we had Dan and Jordan taking the overall in the men's physique division and then the figure division, making it the very first figure overall that we've ever won. And that was the first year that Summer Shredding then added 2 shows. So you know what that meant. We had to go get it again. So later that year, we had Kiri, our very first wellness overall champion, bring home the title. And then our second figure overall champion, Lex, bring home the title. And now with the rise of the Summer Shredding Championships, where it's a total of 4 shows, all fighting to get to the final show in October for the grand prize. And the first show of the season in Tampa, you know what happened. We had our 3rd overall men's physique title brought home on Team Reform with the win from Bridger, and then our first ever bikini overall title with Lex.
And if you thought we were finished there, the reality was we were just getting started. Because fast forward, we had Josh Fuller win the Summer Shredding overall men's physique division in Toronto, Canada, making it our very first international Summer Shredding victory. And then later that year, Leslie stepped on stage in Houston, Texas, and absolutely dominated the wellness division, bringing home our 2nd wellness title. But that wasn't it, because later that year, both Emily and Pat went on to the Summer Shredding Championships, winning both divisions, earning them a Alphalete sponsorship and $10,000 in prize money. And not to mention, 2024, the introduction of the Fit Physique division, where we had another overall win, with Luke winning in Toronto, making it our 2nd international win. And if you think that we're finished now, let me tell you, we are just getting started. Welcome to Summer Shredding.
Welcome to Summer Shredding!
So we just arrived at the venue. Now, this Summer Shredding is a little different. So they actually have 2 shows in back-to-back days. So today is a qualifying show. So an opportunity for people to then qualify to step on stage for the grand prize, the sponsorships, and really what everybody is going for. So today we have 15 people walking across the stage. Tomorrow we have 17 people walking across the stage. So today's big. It gets their feet wet, gives them that confidence to then go in for the big kill come tomorrow. So the thing with bringing a lot of clients into one show is that oftentimes they turn into teammates off the stage, but come on the stage, they're competitors. And people always ask, like, how do you coach people who are going against each other? I teach them and coach them like they're individual. When they're on stage and I'm in the crowd, I am correcting them one way, and then if the other person's over here, I'm correcting them a different way, right? Whatever helps them bring their best version to life. And that's how I have to look at it, right? The reality is, when it comes to this sport, when you're on that stage, it is individual. And at the end of the day, I don't care whether your teammate's off of it or not, we're coming to win and beat everybody, even those who have rode with us from the start of this prep. So it's definitely one of those kind of situations where a lot of people may not be comfortable managing as a coach, but as an athlete myself, I understand the importance of, again,
individualizing yourself on that stage, and that's what I try to get my clients to understand. But it's really cool to see the camaraderie backstage. It kind of gives them a calm compared to being by yourself. And then again, that flip that switches when they step on stage and they're battling it out.
I think the main difference between my first show and this show is just the first one was really emotional. It's my first experiences, so you know, running through all the emotions of being on stage for the first time and meeting the people and doing the things, and this time is a lot different. I can really focus on just doing the best job that I can do and really representing Alex and my team and making sure we do a good job and look good today. Working with Alex through both these shows has been great. It's such an amazing experience being under him and working with Team Reform. These guys, they're so awesome. They operate at such a high level. It really forces you to step up your game and has taught me what it means to execute at an extremely high level.
It is currently 10 a.m. and I already have 10,000 steps. And this is what it looks like to have a lot of clients at shows, because I'm running backstage to pump them up, to get them mentally pumped up, and then I'm running to watch them on stage, and I'm running back to give them their feedback, and then I run back to pump the next person up, and this is a rinse repeat method. And honestly, I'm seeing all of my clients and I didn't have a second to actually sit down and conceptualize it, and I still don't have a second to sit down and conceptualize it, but they look absolutely amazing. And I think with me competing, I've been so focused on the way that I look, and don't get me wrong, I obviously have detail and focus on my clients. I will never let that sacrifice, but when I can just like kind of put the thought of myself away for like stepping on the Olympia stage to just see clients stepping on a stage, it's just, I don't know, man, it's like the emotions just come out and it feels so damn good, and I'm happy and I'm happy. I love these guys, man. I love what I do, and I love this shit. I'm so blessed. All right, now we got some trophies to win. Just keep doing this, you do push-ups, go check on the girls, I'll be right back.
Gotcha, no problem.
Alright, so we had a little bit of an emergency. Again, a little bit of stain on board shorts, but this is the blessing of actually owning a board short company, because I always have extras with me. So now we have Luke rocking an unreleased pair that is touching the scenes in actually about a month and a half. So running back and forth, damage control is basically a coach's title. You can just get to the stage with not touching your pants. You were gonna get to the stage in style, but sometimes as athletes, like the last thing we think about when we're getting this close to the stage is like keeping your board shorts clean. So we got a little bit of a situation, but like I said, damage control, it's in my, basically in my bio at this point. Yeah, let's do
4 rice
150 grams of rice, 2 rice cakes, 10 grams of peanut butter.
I have to go to my hotel for peanut butter. I don't have that.
Someone here has peanut butter.
I have honey.
No,
I have
someone
peanut
here has
butter.
peanut butter.
Okay.
120 grams, 15 of rice, 15 grams of honey.
So 150,
Okay. 2 rice cakes, and 20.
Right there. Let's go. Let's go. Get that lat out. Good. Relax your chest.
I think, Alex has a way of pulling out things in you that you didn't even know you were looking for. Whenever I was, in the past, whenever I was at the beginning of my bodybuilding journey with someone else, I didn't know what it took to do certain things, and I didn't even know I wanted to do certain things. So what Alex did for me was he pulled my mindset, sometimes forcefully, into a place where I was just ready to work and learn more and more about this bodybuilding life, and I became kind of addicted to it, and it was a lot more funner with him, helping me along the way as a beginner in this kind of lifestyle.
Alex is amazing. He sees something in me that I'm barely starting to see. He's always believed in me since day one, and so that's one thing about him is he's very honest. He's made me cry like a million times. But I love him for that. I feel like I need that kind of tough love, and so he's definitely grown me so much as an athlete, and so I've learned so much just by working with him, and his love and encouragement, he's more than a friend, he's awesome.
I am a fighter.
Not even it wasn't even close. It's lights out. It's lights out. That's another overall.
Honestly,
That's another overall. Let that sink in. We're not done. Control your variables. Nailed it. That's how you fucking have presence on stage. You've been there before.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't even nervous anymore.
No,
I felt like I was just practicing at home.
You know why
I
you're not
felt
nervous?
I was home.
Exactly. Because you paid your dues, you did what you needed to do, you went through so much ups and downs, and you still controlled your variable. Let's fucking go. Let's get another one.
How to back down? No, I don't know how to back down. How to back down? I am a fighter. I am a fighter. I am a fighter.
All right, so all the guys and ladies just stepped off stage, and it's looking really good. We have a lot of guys in that first final call out dead center, and now all we got to do is sit here and focus on bringing them in as best as we possibly can for finals. At the end of the day, there was some issues that I do truly believe that because of that, they're going to rejudge at finals, so we have to make sure our guys are 100%. It's not common at amateur shows for them to rejudge, but we are going to plan like this is a prejudging again, even though it's finals. But it's crazy, man. There's a lot of talent at this show, and summer shredding has really improved over the years, man. It really came from a first-time competitor show to now being people who are literally making a pit stop before they turn pro. We even got natural pros stepping on these stages, so it's awesome to see it. It's a full circle. When I stepped on this stage back in 2019, I never would have ever imagined I would be here in this position. Now leading these guys and ladies here, so it's awesome. And again, now we just relaxed. I'm covered in spray tan. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Always be straight.
It's okay. It's about that balance. I never really realized how much the early mornings and late night truly affect me until prejudging, when everything kind of comes down in a mini crash. A lot of times you'll see coaches knock out to rejuvenate for finals, but we're overdoing caffeine, and now we are here focusing on getting all of our clients back their reverse plans and prepared for them when they step off stage. As somebody who is not reversed properly, I know the importance of making sure that you set your future self up for success by making sure that you have a game plan coming out of the show. And I think that a lot of people make massive mistakes by not doing themselves that justice, right? So my number one advice for a lot of clients is have a plan. When you step off stage, make sure your ducks are in a row. You know what you want to do and where you want to go, so then you actually have direction, because a lot of times they step off stage and they lose that direction. 2, make sure you have an actual goal, right? Say you want to set up a photo shoot after, or you have a vacation, or you have another show, right? You want to make sure that you have almost like a goal that also then allows you to stay disciplined, because I see the most disciplined people turn into the least disciplined just when they step off stage. And then obviously another thing is, it's important as a coach, these competitors are human beings. A lot of them are first-time competitors. So because of that, the importance of making sure they actually enjoy their plan is everything, right? So if you work in a little bit of processed foods, who gives a shit? Let's make sure they actually can eat and enjoy what's going in, so you can actually control more of what's coming out. And then the most important part. A lot of people think that the reverse ends when they step off stage, or better yet, the prep ends when they step off stage. It doesn't. The reverse is just as important. So you need to treat it with that. Again, if you're somebody out there who doesn't take their off-season or reverse as seriously as their prep, you're doing yourself a disservice. So do yourself that. Make sure that you have respect for you, your body, and again, your future self, because if you don't, you will set that self up for complete failure. So right now, we have 17 clients who walked across the stage. So we're gonna make sure that all of them have the reverse plans, they're prepared, they know exactly what they need to do. And then from here, they have flexibility after the show, and then we get back to work. A lot of caffeine.
I don't think there was a division that I'm more not a part of.
You just said, fuck it, let's do it.
I thought the shorts were so cool. I was like, all right, let me just see what it looks like. And I was like,
That's how you know I got a good business.
no.
I try to get Chris Bumstead to switch too, but he didn't do it.
I literally could not do any of this without Alex. I keep telling myself, like, because I know that my coach is very qualified and like an excellent professional, I'm like, if he's not worried, then you don't need to worry. And every hesitation that I've had and stuff, he's like, calm down, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Like, I wouldn't let you go on the stage if I thought you were gonna poorly represent both you and myself.
Amazing. Alex took me on December of 2021. I came to him with a dream that I honestly did not think was going to come true. I told him on our call that I would give it about a month, and I can guarantee you I would quit. And it's been 3 years, 7 shows later, and he has never given up on me. That man has pulled me up from the ground when I was at my lowest, and always picked me up and always pushed me further every single step of the way.
Oh my God. That was a way to end the show. Absolutely insane battle. Both of these guys look absolutely insane. I have never seen conditioning like that, let alone at an amateur level. Better than anything that I've seen, hear me out, at the Olympia stage, minus the top 2. That was absolutely insane, guys. Watch, I'm gonna take you guys backstage and show you what absolute next level conditioning looks like. You're more conditioned than everybody at the Olympia outside of the top 2. I fucking mean that, bro.
That's crazy.
Insane.
That's crazy, man. I appreciate it.
Bro, you got like how many abs you got, bro?
Bro, what? Bro,
Dude, seriously, that means so much.
bro, so much potential. I had to say.
Appreciate it. Yes, I don't want to
Seeing
get
that, no, you're good. Seeing that battle, that's what fucking bodybuilding is, bro.
Absolutely.
That's what it is. 7 hours later, 20K steps, and 2 overall victories. A lot of first places, and way too many second place later. We're here. Now, this was phase 1. Tomorrow is phase 2, the championship. And again, the talent at these summer shreddings have absolutely been insane. And as proud as I am of what we did today, I'm far from satisfied. So now we go back home, we write up some plans, make sure the clients are taken care of in a good headspace, and then we get back to work. Just like that, it's show day. Now, It is currently 5:30 a.m. and we are here at Alphalete. Why? Because the coaches still have fitness responsibilities on their own, so we have to get up as early as possible, and not to mention on show days, we have to even get up even earlier. So the way that we kind of set that standard is the first person who wakes up on the team, and again, we have 17 people, we have to wake up because they have to get check-ins over to them. And the females on the team, it's safe to say, due to the makeup responsibilities and all the glam going into show day, they have to get up pretty early. So again, we've been up for a while. Now we're getting ready to knock out our cardio before we head over to the venue and just get the damn job done.
2:33, lit up the phone. You let me see that you're all alone. You gotta get ahead in the game. Get your head in the game. You gotta get ahead in the game. You're like the boy, you make the moves. I fill the void.
And just like that, we are back for yet another show day. Now, this one is a little different, and for years I've been coming here. I first started off as an athlete, and now I'm here as a coach. But this time around, I'm also here as a business owner who is sponsoring the show. And this is, again, probably one of the most humbling and exciting moments. It's hard to put into words right now because this is, again, where it all started for me. So being able to kind of give back to the place, you know, it's nuts. But we are sponsoring the men's transformation division. We're sponsoring the men's physique division. We're also sponsoring the overall fit physique division, so that's actually the natural federation. And then, of course, we actually have Josh. He is one of the sponsored athletes for Manifest, and he's actually here going to be giving out the best poser award. So I don't know, man, it's hard to put into words. I'm going to be in a suit. I'm going to be on stage. It's weird, man, but it's hard to put into words, and I'm excited. And I also have to pee, so I'm gonna go inside, check on the clients, and make sure they're in a good headspace, but it's that time. Let's go get it.
Never met a match I couldn't handle. No one else could ever hold a candle. Get ready for a battle, 'cause you know.
Welcome to the Summer Shredding Championship. This is our second year doing this, and I just want to say that this entire show, this entire league started out as a YouTube series for me back in 2013, just as a way for me to document my journey to the my first ever stage, right? My first ever show. And just like that first show changed my life, I know that this show, the Summer Shredding Championship, has changed so many people's lives.
So excited that y'all are here. Everyone that qualified all year and last year are here. So we're gonna have a great competitive show. Thank you, judges, and thank you, friends and family, for being here.
And the gold. And the gold. Wait. And the gold pen. That's nice.
Hell yeah.
That's nice.
We gotta change this number. It's already out of date now.
I know.
Getting a massage. You are bougie.
I love this.
That's a show husband right there.
Hey, I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
I think this might work.
Okay.
If it doesn't, I'm so sorry.
Reform does everything, even makeup.
One hell of a fucking balance. Like, the thing is, he controlled his variables all the way through, right? They moved him there. So you're giving him an opportunity to say, hey, open the door. You beat him yesterday, but now he moves right in, standing next to you guys, right? That comes out of variable control. You guys are both better than yesterday. That's the best part of the plan, right? You nailed it. Good job. The number and say the same thing you just told me to the camera.
Last year, for my last NPC, I won overall figure and overall bikini, and my number was 63. Let's fucking go.
Manifestation, baby.
Oh my goodness, I'm speechless. This has been such a great experience. I'm so grateful to be here, especially with my team Reform, everyone who has supported along this long prep journey of mine. But I just hope it opens doors. I know it has already. It's just been an amazing experience, and I just hope to keep inspiring and motivating people to just do hard stuff every single day and have fun while doing it.
And just like that, that is a wrap on another summer shredding. It's funny, history continues to repeat itself. 3 overalls, a lot of first places, and even more memories. This one was special, because not only did we have a new coach, show face, and make noise, but we have Chase, somebody who's been a part of Team Reform since the origin, and he has truly got what he deserves with winning his very first summer shredding overall. But more importantly, the overall. She's now part of the Alphalete team. She got the grand prize, she got the sword. And again, memories. This has been one hell of a year. And the thing is, we're just getting started. But before we finish this, you know what we gotta do. We gotta go eat.
We want to have one more celebration. Emily, we're so happy to have you. Emily needs no introduction. She's somebody that we have loved, that has inspired us, continuous for years on this team. But now to be able to celebrate her as a coach is one of the most enjoyable processes that I have been able to experience so far on this team. She is somebody who is so comfortable giving the most that she has. She is always going to show up. Her drive makes people uncomfortable, and she's everything I think that we've needed for the longest time as an addition and a coach on this team. So Emily, we love you, and we're happy to have you.